What if I told you that behind closed doors, former US presidents have indulged in some of the most lavish, secretive vacations the world has never known? From Barack Obama's hidden tropical retreats to Donald Trump's exclusive access to billion-dollar estates, this is a side of presidential life that will make your jaw drop. Being a US president isn't just about power, it's about access. Access to the most luxurious, exclusive experiences money can buy. In today's video, we'll take you deep inside the secret travel habits of former US presidents like Obama, Bush, and Trump. Get ready for a peek into the world of private jets, secluded islands, and world-class service. You're about to see a side of presidential life that few ever knew existed. But why have these trips remained hidden for so long? The sheer extravagance of these presidential escapes, combined with the immense costs of security and luxury, would raise eyebrows if the public truly knew. Not to mention, questions about who foots the bill for these private retreats often linger in the background. These trips aren't just vacations, they are retreats into a life that most of us can't even imagine. And while the media focuses on their public appearances, these private escapes paint a different picture altogether. Private jets beyond imagination. One thing's for sure: when former US presidents travel, they do so in style. Barack Obama's post-presidency trips have made headlines not just for their destinations, but for how he gets there. Think Gulfstream G650, the Rolls-Royce of the skies. This ultra-private jet isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a floating luxury hotel. With enough space to entertain guests, conduct business meetings, or just relax in a private cinema, these jets are all about comfort. And when Obama's flying to exclusive destinations like the Four Seasons in Bali or the South Pacific, he's doing so in top-tier style. Donald Trump, of course, has his own Boeing 757, famously nicknamed Trump Force One, with gold-plated seatbelts, a massive master bedroom, and even a private dining room. The plane's level of luxury rivals that of Air Force One. Not to mention the amenities, from personal chefs to wine collections featuring vintages worth tens of thousands of dollars per bottle. George W. Bush is another former president who frequently traveled in opulence. Post-presidency, he preferred quieter destinations, often retreating to his Crawford, Texas ranch. But when he needed to fly, it was always in a private jet with all the bells and whistles. This level of travel ensures total privacy, and these jets are equipped with everything from secure communication systems to custom interiors made of the finest materials. Luxury hotels and hidden resorts. Obama stays at resorts like the Brando, located on a private island in French Polynesia, define next-level luxury. The resort, which features only 35 exclusive villas, was where Obama spent several weeks after leaving office. Each villa has its own private beach and plunge pool, and the entire resort is eco-friendly, with a focus on sustainability and luxury. A night at the Brando costs upwards of $13,000, and during his stay, Obama reportedly began writing his memoirs in between snorkeling in the crystal-clear waters and enjoying gourmet meals prepared by world-renowned chefs. But Obama's love for secluded luxury doesn't stop there. His post-presidency vacation to Tuscany saw him staying at Borgo Finocchio, a lavish 14th century villa estate. Renting out the entire property ensured complete privacy. This estate features expansive suites, private terraces overlooking the Tuscan countryside, and all the amenities you'd expect from a top-tier luxury resort: personal chefs, infinity pools, and staff available 24/7 to cater to every need. At $10,000 a night, it's no surprise that the former president opted for this exclusive getaway. Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, while more publicly known, is still an elite retreat. The resort in Palm Beach, Florida, stretches across 20 acres of waterfront property, with more than 100 rooms, private beaches, and multiple pools. Guests at Mar-a-Lago experience over-the-top luxury: think private ballrooms, gold leaf decor, and gourmet dining prepared by celebrity chefs. The exclusivity of this resort is unmatched, with membership costing up to $200,000, ensuring that only the wealthiest individuals gain access to its pristine shores. George W. Bush, known for his more low-key style, has also been known to indulge in luxury retreats. Post-presidency, Bush has visited exclusive ranches in Texas and Arizona, staying in sprawling estates that feature private pools, personal chefs, and endless acres of pristine land. While Bush is more inclined towards quieter luxury, his retreats are still about absolute comfort and exclusivity. Secluded islands and private beaches. For presidents, secluded islands offer the ultimate getaway. Barack Obama has been known to vacation in Hawaii, his home state, on private beaches that are off-limits to the public. When he stays in Hawaii, he often rents exclusive beachfront properties that offer total seclusion. These properties come with their own staff, including chefs, security, and personal assistants who make sure every need is met without ever being disturbed. One of the most talked about vacations in Obama's post-presidency was his yacht trip in 2017. He spent time on billionaire David Geffen's 454-foot mega yacht in the South Pacific, joined by a who's who of celebrities, including Oprah Winfrey, Bruce Springsteen, and Tom Hanks. This wasn't your typical boat ride. The yacht featured multiple pools, a movie theater, and enough space for private parties. When you're floating on a yacht that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, it's safe to say luxury is an understatement. Donald Trump's love for Florida's beaches is well known, but what's lesser known are his private getaways to islands in the Caribbean. Trump has been known to stay in ultra-exclusive resorts in the Bahamas, where he enjoys private beaches, world-class golfing, and access to private yachts. These trips are kept out of the public eye, with staff sworn to secrecy, over-the-top security. Presidents may leave office, but their security detail never goes away. Whether Obama is staying in a luxury resort in Bali or Trump is at Mar-a-Lago, their trips require massive security operations. During Obama's stay at the Brando in French Polynesia, it was reported that entire sections of the island were blocked off to ensure his privacy. Armed guards patrolled the perimeter, and a fleet of security personnel, including Secret Service agents, were flown in to protect the former president. Helicopters circled the area, and no one was allowed to come within miles of the resort without authorization. Trump's security at Mar-a-Lago was similarly intense. The Secret Service rented out nearby properties to ensure that Trump and his family were always under surveillance. With each visit, Mar-a-Lago was transformed into a fortress, with no stone left unturned in ensuring total security. For George W. Bush, security measures during his retreats to his Texas ranch were more discreet but equally intense. His ranch is located in a remote area, and during his stays, armed guards and Secret Service agents patrol the vast property. Drones are often used to monitor the surrounding area, and his privacy is guaranteed at all times. Yacht life like you've never seen. Yachts are more than just a way to travel for these former presidents. They're floating palaces. Barack Obama's yacht trips have been the talk of the media for years. When he boarded David Geffen's mega yacht, it wasn't just about the size of the vessel, it was about the level of privacy and luxury it afforded. With multiple decks, a full crew, and every conceivable amenity, this yacht was the definition of high-end travel. Trump, before his presidency, was also known for his extravagant yacht trips. He often sailed the Mediterranean on yachts that were fit for royalty. These yachts come equipped with helipads, full-service spas, and gourmet kitchens where world-class chefs prepare meals for the few lucky guests on board. The parties you'll never be invited to. Obama's 60th birthday party on Martha's Vineyard was the stuff of legends. The guest list included celebrities, political figures, and some of the wealthiest individuals in the world. The party was held at a sprawling estate, with personal chefs flown in, private performances by A-list musicians, and security so tight that no one outside the event could even get a glimpse of what was happening. The cost of such an event? Easily running into the millions. Trump's New Year's Eve parties at Mar-a-Lago are another example of over-the-top luxury. These events are closed to the public and feature the finest in food, drink, and entertainment. Fireworks light up the night sky while guests dine on caviar and sip champagne worth thousands of dollars per bottle. Perhaps the most jaw-dropping example of all these travels is Obama's 2017 stay at the Brando. This eco-luxury resort in French Polynesia is beyond exclusive. A single night can cost over $13,000, and it's known for attracting the world's elite. The privacy Obama experienced here was unparalleled, so much so that parts of the island was completely off-limits to anyone but his inner circle. It was during this stay that Obama reportedly began working on his memoirs, taking in the beauty of the South Pacific while living in unimaginable luxury. From private jets worth tens of millions of dollars to island retreats so exclusive you've never heard of them, former U.S. presidents like Obama, Bush, and Trump are living lives of unimaginable luxury. These secret travels aren't just vacations, they're glimpses into a world of wealth and privilege that few will ever experience. If this behind-the-scenes look into presidential luxury blew your mind, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more incredible insights into the secret lives of the world's elite.